What's going on, ERB sports fans? Well, we are in for a royal treat today. We are in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. We're going to head to the Oak Creek Card Show, hang out with my friend Step in the Box Brett, and hopefully we don't steal everything from his table. Nah, just kidding. Never been to this show before. Brett always raves about it, so we'll go ahead and check it out and see what we can find. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to have fun today. All right, everybody. As you can see, we are pulling up to the Salvation Army here in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. That is the host venue for the card show. Parking here can be a little bit tricky, so you want to make sure you get here early. As we stepped into the show floor to help Step in the Box, Brett set up his final card table. I took a very, very quick gander at what we were dealing with for the layout. The layout of this show is very, very kind of compartmentalized. You've got a lot of little rooms that are sort of like medium size tables kind of scattered throughout the entire facility. So it's a little tricky to make sure you actually hit all the tables. Pretty good selection overall of some of the product when it comes to sports cards. You got baseball, basketball, football. I did see a lot of Pokemon. As you can see, we stepped into another room and they were still setting up. So we may have gotten here just a little bit early, but that's okay. A lot of Pokemon, as I mentioned, definitely was something that caught me by surprise. And a couple other tables as we were getting our way kind of around the venue, just trying to check things out. It looked like this show had a little bit of more capacity to grow, kind of grow into the venue, but eventually it would probably outgrow the venue. So Step in the Box, Brett, this one's for you, man. We've got some update hangers and blister packs. Here is Step in the Box Brett's table, man. He brought an absolute bevy of stuff to this show. He had some really, really good stuff. We ended up working a deal at the tail end of the show after I came back after my son's college visit. We will talk to Brett here in a little bit. There is a Bobby Witt super short print. Can you guys believe he brought that to the show with no intention to sell it? He just wanted to show it off. Which I can't blame him. I would probably have done the same thing if I was setting up at the show. A couple of cards in the case there. He did work a deal with me for a home field advantage, a Michael Harris, amongst other things, a couple of Ke'Bryan Hayes cards, and an O'Neal Cruz. And hopefully you guys get a very, very good look at what Brett brings to a show. Brett definitely is a baseball guy through and through. No doubt he has everything you would want for the flagship products of the year. He opens so much product. He definitely has very good inventory every month. And it happens to be different every month because he brings cards both graded and ungraded. So definitely check that out. And let's talk to Brett. All righty, Ugly Sports fans. We are at the Oak Creek Card Show, and I ran into none other than
Brett Comasoli, Step in the Box, baby.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Step in the Box baseball fans.
I'm out of my element right now.
I know he is, right? So, Brett, you come here often?
I was coming once a month, but I hadn't been here for a couple months after selling my show. But this is the show I like to come to sell.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool show. A little spread out, a little hard. A lot of little hallways and things that you got to make sure you don't miss. But overall, pretty crowded show.
Starting to pop, man. It's what is it? 9:30.
It's about 9:30.
Just opened 30 minutes ago.
It's getting a little busy, and yeah, saw some stuff here, and I got to go to a college visit. So, Brett, good seeing you.
Good seeing you too, John.
Stay tuned to Batter Up with Brett and John. We'll try and do another episode sometime. I don't know. We'll do it next week because I'm on vacation, but
yeah, we'll skip a week.
We'll figure something out. So, thanks again for watching. Nice seeing you in person, Brett, for the second time ever, although we didn't do a box break this time. And I'll let you get back to selling so I can go to that college visit. All right, guys. I made it back from the college visit in one piece. Very cold day out here in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. This was taped in early April. Went ahead and touched base with Brett. That's where he cut me the deal at the very, very end of the show. As you guys can see as we kind of wrap it up here. As you walk into the facility, this is how you will go ahead and enter the facility and pay. It is $1 per admission, but always a good time, and definitely thank Brett for the experience. See you next time.